Oh yeah.
One of the Baron's mining
Why does he have a poster of
operations
Errol?
are attacked by the metalheads.
What does that say?
He's a target.
It is our problem when the foreman's
I'm not sure. I think it's precursor language.
It probably says he's a big poopy head. Look at his poopy head.
Probably.
warp gate at the power station.
I thought that said PlayStation.
So you can rescue Vin's pathetic.
Oh, by
Oh,
the way,
Vin.
yeah. Now, do you remember Nerd Guy?
That's his name.
Yep, Vin. I had forgotten it too, but yeah, Vin is Nerd Guy.
Like you.
I like that line.
I don't like you.
Whatever deal the Baron.
I don't know if I would LP Final Fantasy X-2 for anyone. I'm so grateful that my copy of that game doesn't work anymore, and I'm never buying another one.
That's funny. You rarely hear someone say, "Man, I'm so glad that broke. I am so glad."
You're right. I never thought of that.
Like your car just blows up. Man, I fucking hated that car. I am so glad my family was in there and just blew up with it. So
See,
fucking glad.
The most I've ever been is indifferent when my car blew up, because I was just like, you know, it was kind of a death trap to begin with, and I mean, this is probably for the best.
You're just like, well, gosh darn. Oh well, I guess I'll get a new one.
I mean, I already had extra cars lying around, not being used, so.
Yeah, just like in this game, you just go up to whatever's parked and be like, "Can I take this?" "No." "Well, I'm taking it anyway."
Yeah.
This game.
So I just drove that to work for a few days.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hit that car? Yeah,
I did not. I totally missed him. I
hit
clipped
his gun,
him.
and he's like, "Hey,
"Hey,
fucker!"
motherfucker! You hit my gun. Now it may or may not be jammed. I'm gonna kick your ass."
And if it's jammed, I need someone to cover my 6.
I've heard you hear that phrase so much in this game. In fact, I heard it the other. I was playing another game and I heard the phrase and I'm like, "Oh my God, Jak 2 is infecting my other games." Oh no.
What did they say? Peeps be getting deep 6 or cover my 6?
They just said cover my 6. If they said peeps be getting deep 6, I'd be getting really worried here. Also, that was the.
Oh, dude!
That's what happens when you die in the overworld. I demonstrate. I did that on purpose, Liam. I demonstrated that on purpose.
No doubt.
See,
you
this
crashed and blew up on purpose.
See, this is a 100%, completionist run, except for the fact that I'm not doing anything outside of regular missions. But other than that, it's 100%.
I hate anything involving Vin.
You just hate his ass, or do you hate his mission?
I hate his missions. Sorry.
Yeah, they
missions,
can be.
especially this. Especially the warp gate you're about to take. I like how you felt the need to. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, I forget. See, muddy. Like I can't see. Things just blend in. Look at that Triforce on the ground. Oh wait, it has a lightning bolt in it.
Yeah.
That's Electro's Triforce.
Electros. I hate this place. This place is so shitty.
This is a shitty place. Now there is some cool stuff in here later. There's one
yeah,
mission I
kinda.
like.
And there's a lot of little metalheads.
Well, yeah, they're fucking annoying. I do like the hoverboard mission that we're gonna get way later.
Yeah, the hoverboard mission here is cool, but
it's also kind of annoying. I hate those little motherfuckers. The thing with this game is that when enemies get close to you, even though you have melee attacks, they'll always hit you. Even if you try to get an attack off, they will always be faster than you.
Oh,
regardless.
you see those things those things off to the side?
Yeah, what?
The things that were like eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate those.
Yeah. Well, guess what? We'll be getting to that shortly.
I wish we wouldn't. How shortly? Is that like this session is shortly?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you did that. I'm so sorry.
Yep. I'm sorry too. But don't worry. We make it through. Like the song, which I'm sure that's a lyric in many songs. So I'm sure you don't know what I'm talking about.
Living on a prayer?
Let's go with that one.
I don't even. I'm trying to remember where in that song it says we'll make it through, but I don't.
And we'll
know
make
if it
it
does.
through. I am very bad at remembering lyrics to songs. I will remember one lyric from a song and then remember another lyric from a completely different song and combine the two together.
Oh, do you want to hear a knock knock joke?
Why not?
Okay, but you start.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Who?
The President of the goddamn United States. Who do you think?
That didn't work out at all.
Your jokes
The
never
person's
work.
supposed to be utterly confused when you say who's there. And they're like, I don't know what to do from here. But in all reality, you want to hear an actual knock knock joke?
Okie dokie.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Bananarama.
Bananarama who?
No, I fucked that up.
God damn. You're I'm bad at this, but you make me look really good.
At least you're getting lots of Metalhead Skull Gems.
Bring me more metalheads.
Dude, jump rifle! Jump rifle! There you go.
My brain was misplaced inside of my butt for that little second right there.
It is the only way.
Yeah, I soon discover that. And now I'm gonna dark jack these fools just because I can.
Fuck that.
I just love doing that so much.
Dark Bomb is so cool.
I just love that shit. Just blasting them away. It's so helpful.
Yeah, you know what would be more helpful right now though? A little bit of health.
Yeah. And a little bit of some Pepto-Bismol because you got the burps going.
That wasn't a burp, I'm just recovering from a cold.
Oh. Okay.
So I had to clear my throat.
Man,
tell me you get that precursor orb.
What precursor orb? What you talking about? Oh, that one. You mean the one very out in the open?
Yeah, the one that you couldn't possibly not see.
Oh man, where is that last precursor orb? Surely I have looked in every unobvious place.
I don't think you can go back here, can you?
Yeah, you can. Like,
I know you can for other missions, but I don't think you can, like, after a certain point in the game.
possibly. I've never really tried.
So you get this far and you're like, oh, there's the mission end checkpoint over there. But this is really shitty platforming here, if I recall correctly.
I think I,
maybe
make
I
it on
just
my
can't
first
jump on a
go.
platform.
Like,
Oh, I'm sure you're better at platforming than I am.
yeah.
But these are the games that made me think, wow, I suck at platforming.
I can imagine, with as much as this game kills you, it would make you think you suck at everything. Life,
I
sex,
guess.
the ability to talk to people,
And
accounting, mathematical
Hey.
skills.
Hey.
Uh,
Speaking of which, finals. Fun stuff.
I bet. Are you studying hard?
Well, given that my a final that's worth 70% of my final mark is in 3 days, and I'm here doing this.
I'd imagine you're like him.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's at times like this that I'm glad I'm not in school right now. Which, by the way, I will be in the spring. I just dropped some classes today. I was like,
Oh what?
oh man, I'm taking 5 courses. Maybe I should drop some of these online courses.
What? Just you two?
And then I did.
What do they think I
Huh.
I was very doubtful of the fact that I could handle online courses along with going to regular school because I mean I haven't been able to handle less before, so I'm like, what makes me think I'm going to be able to handle even more now? Also, I have a question. He fell into the portal after us, and yet he's over here.
Yeah.
How does that work?
As you can see, I'm a lot faster than you guys.
strip mine. And we'd like to thank
But
you
only when you're not
for
looking.
such a bad shot. Oh yeah, sorry about
I guess he's supposed to sound like, I don't know, Jerry Lewis or some shit.
Jumpy?
I hate this guy.
Well, he just gives such dicky missions.
You.
Well, I mean, does he ever really do anything good?
You know, I can't honestly remember. All I remember about him is that he becomes a computer program in Jak 3.
That's what I remember.
That's all I remember, and then I remember the Daxter Pac-Man. Daxman.
I don't remember.
There was a
I-
Daxter
Oh,
Pac-Man
I
movie.
remember now.
That was
Is that in
the-
Jak 3?
Yeah.
Shadow figures out what's
Okay, wow.
Or it might be.
I remember
in-
I remember Daxamol.
drill platform. Probably eggs sucking away power.
I don't.
It is the third last minigame in this game. Or third last minigame, third last mission in this game.
That egg you can find.
Daxamol. Is that the one where you play as him? Because I do remember a
Whack-a-mole.
section where you play as Daxter.
No, it's Whack-a-Mole.
Oh.
You know, before that mission that I thought was always really cool, but you hated? Oh god, this place! I hate this place! Oh my god, I hate this mission. I know I said that for every mission, but this one really sucks. This is a shitty mission for so many reasons. Actually, this isn't even the worst of it. This is the good part of the mission, I think. No, this is the shitty mission. Never mind. This is such a horrible mission, and I think there's like one checkpoint.
The crap really just keeps piling up.
I know, I keep saying every mission's shitty, but I'm not wrong. They all suck.
They can be pretty damn dickish. This one was... I will admit, this one was pretty fucking annoying. I did die quite a few times. And once again, the real killer here is the fucking checkpoints. One good thing, though. One good thing. As soon as my stupid past self figures out what the fuck to do,
I was thinking that there's a turret over there.
you gotta
This is what Yeah, this is why this is so shitty, because you got to kill all these eggs. And you'd be thinking, well, I got a turret, there's no big deal. But there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to find sometimes, and you got
Oh,
these
and these
assholes
sons of
killing you.
bitches.
Fortunately, I don't think these guys ever actually do me in. So I managed to... The enemies are never really the problem. The problem is just kind of finding them. So there's some eggs down here. One thing I did notice. The eggs, at the very least, if you die, they do not respawn. So you do not have to shoot them all over again.
Yeah, that's always good.
That would just be horrendously annoying. But... It's still pretty irritating.
I only have one good thing to say about this mission, and I'm not going to say it yet, because I still don't think it's very cool.
Okay.
When it comes up, if this is the mission I'm thinking of, then I'll point it out. But other than that, I just really okay. There's that. This is such a shitty mission.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. You can say that about most missions in this game, to be honest.
I've said it about every mission so far. I haven't liked one mission yet.
No, me. What? Me, come on, Devin, come on! I just saw those. How did you miss those? Go back up there.
What are you trying to do here?
Apparently, I did not see the very obvious eggs. Oh no, wait. I think I know what I was doing. I was killing that enemy because he was shooting me from behind.
All right. Well, either way, you're done now. So get out.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh yeah, this is the mission I'm thinking of. You see that thing over there in the wall that you broke?
You mean the guy with the shield who's annoying to kill, and every time you try to shoot him, he'll always hit you, and there's almost never any time to react to his shots? Also, I fucked up and fell down a fucking hole.
What the fuck?
See, I thought there was like ground over there, and there wasn't. Note, always look before you leap. Now see, the eggs don't respawn, but the fucking enemies do. And they don't have...
And these enemies suck. They're not really... I mean, because they hide in this one little spot that you can't reach them from the upper platform. So you have to go down here and take damage.
Yeah. And if you're thinking that you can grind skull gems off of these guys, well, you're incorrect. Because once you take a metalhead skull gem, it's just gone from them forever.
Also, you just missed a precursor orb. But if you... In the platform that you took to get up
if
there...
I go down the elevator... All the way down, it'll get me an orb. I think I might actually get it, actually.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah, see? There it is.
I thought you'd have missed it.
The elevator magically followed me. It's like...
It knows what you want.
Please ride me. And not in that way.
But anyway, so yeah, this enemy, there's like 3 of these enemies in the game. And they remind me of the hunters from Halo.
Oh. Well, I remember Halo, I just don't remember enemy names.
I believe they're the hunters. I could be way... Oh, I like this little room, because they can't reach you.
Yeah, you can just shoot at them. It's like a shooting range. So,
but this is a really dumb room. Just because... Yeah, it's platform hell.
Yeah, it can be... It gets really annoying when we get to the falling platforms, and that's up ahead a little bit. Right? Now, this is just sort of the cliche fire room that they have going on. That is never explained what it's for. You notice that a lot in video games. A lot of locations in video games, there's no background or explanation as to why they're there. They're just there. Like, for instance, all the locations in Donkey Kong 64. Since when and why is there a haunted mansion castle on Donkey Kong Island? Who put it there? Why is it there? What purpose does it serve?
There's a lot of suspension of disbelief that you have to go through with that.
And
I mean, the same goes for things like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, where it's like...
That's true, but I think, like with Banjo-Kazooie, at least it's like, okay, well, Gruntilda's magical, and she has warpy places to different lands and shit. And I guess, like the Rusty Bucket's like, oh, that's her ship, she owns it or some crap. But with Donkey Kong 64, like, you had Donkey Kong Country, and it made sense because... that was a nice save. And...
Yeah.
The worlds in that game made sense because they were just a part of the landscape. You had a jungle, you had a mine, you had a forest, a snow place, and it made sense for, you know, the geography. But with Donkey Kong 64, it's just, oh, there's just a desert. There's a desert on Donkey Kong Island. It's very small, but if you look closely, you'll see a giant goddamn desert.
And I mean, can you really explain Mario 64?
No, you can't. And so, but you know, that you just have to accept it's the suspension of disbelief in video games. But in Mario 64 and stuff, they at least try to explain that, oh, these are just connecting to different locations around wherever. Whereas Donkey Kong 64 is just like, also this is dickish.
Oh, you're screwed.
That's just dickish right there. They just,
yeah, I see that.
You have to,
also, did you see that when you were falling? You looked
he slid off.
Drill.
Yeah, I noticed
the
it.
drill. Yeah, that's cool. Also, I hate these spatula lifts.
That's what I was talking about, the falling platforms, because I think at least some of them fall out from under you when you stand on them.
Yeah.
And right here is kind of this bridge is not sturdy.
If I remember this, yeah, this bridge gets just...
It gets blown. This guy will blow it up. So
Yep.
he's an asshole. At least you
Lots
get a lot of
skull
skull gems, yeah.
Yeah. On the same page.
So we get a lot, and yet, but you know, I don't believe I get a new move. We're not getting a new move anytime soon here. I believe the next move takes a lot of skull gems, and
I understandably, I mean, the next move, if it's what I think it is, it's phenomenal.
yeah, they at least reward you pretty handsomely for that, for the most part.
Yeah.
Like they give you Dark
That-
Bomb almost right off the bat, and that's a great move.
I mean, they all do the same thing, but
For the most, they kill enemies, you know.
I mean, it kills anything close to you.
But hey,
That's the point.
anything to make this game easier. For serious.
If you're serious.
And now here's another turrety section-y thingy-majigger.
Yeah, I like how you're following the sight, but it really doesn't help.
Yeah, you know,
that
it's
much.
annoying because you're like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot these eggs, and then all these motherfuckers pop up, and they keep you, and they constantly distract you. I guess it would be too easy if it was just shooting the eggs, but couldn't they have done something like where the eggs attack you? Why do I have to constantly be moving around or getting disoriented?
Well, if all the eggs attacked you, you'd die so fast.
Well, I mean, you know, they would make it so it wouldn't kill you immediately like all video games do.
Dude, this is Jak 2.
That is true. I do have to put that into account. Another thing I hate about these enemies is that when you shoot them, they kind of bounce back. So you have to like
Yep.
follow. That's annoying. Can't they just stay in one spot?
Where are you checkpointed to right now?
I honestly don't know. If I'm checkpointed to still back there, that's annoying. I don't think I am. I think I'm still checkpointed. I think I'm checkpointed somewhere fairly close now. Oh, and now I'm fucking. I think it takes a while for me to find these.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know where they are either.
Yeah, I have
haven't
no
seen 'em.
idea.
Shoot all the metalhead eggs, Jack.
I know, dummy. That's what I'm looking for. But the camera's not really helpful in this scenario, so I'm just gonna have to get back in the thing. And I don't believe there's a first. Is there a first-person view in this game? I can't remember. I know there wasn't.
Yeah,
a first-
if you press select.
Oh, okay. Well, then I wish I'd used that, but this works. I think. God,
Where the hell are they?
there.
Oh, I see 'em.
Right above your peripheral vision. Let's make it just so they just can't see them. That'll be good. That's good game design. Way to go, guys. Now, I'm thinking, you know what? I
You're
learned my
gonna jump off
lesson
the-
last
oh, okay.
time. Let's just go down the damn elevator because I didn't know that it actually took you down to a different, floor. I love that
spinning
spinning
rifle.
move.
It locks on.
It does. Why doesn't other stuff do that? Come on.
Why is it that combination of buttons is the only thing in this game that locks on?
Yeah, I think maybe it was like the developers still wanted you to have a good use for the spin, since it's in the game.
Maybe.
It's kind of just a
There's
trademark
the
of the
second
series, so I guess. Also, because of this fucking shield, that doesn't work.
There you
But
go.
he didn't hit me. Amazing. That guy
Aw,
almost
this
always
place-
will hit you. But he
This
didn't.
place sucks.
I think I actually don't die.
Good.
Or maybe I do. I hope I didn't just jinx past me. These platforms do fall down, obviously.
I mean, obviously. It doesn't take a genius to know.
Oh shit, I forgot there were little pipes you had to swing on. Yeah, I do get
I
this.
saw those. Oh, you good? I mean, it's not difficult platforming, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's just annoying. You know, that applies to a lot of games. It just applies to this game a hefty amount.
I mean, I don't know what this... Jak and Daxter 1 was pretty obviously a platformer. It couldn't possibly be anything else. But with this game, it's like,
Jak-
are you a platformer?
Yeah, it's kind of... Are you a platformer?
Like-
Are you a shooter? Are you a...
Because no, like the
Grand Theft
platforming
Auto?
elements don't like you can platform, you can jump, you can double jump, but everything isn't built around you being a platformer. Everything's built around you being some sort of superhuman.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, this game definitely does have its good share of platforming.
I guess.
I can admire a game for, attempting to at least
It's
break
just
some
really
new ground.
hard.
It's
This is
just really
hard.
hard, frankly. We can come up with a lot of other complaints, but our real concern is this game is fucking irritating.
I mean, I
Some
can say
shit's
this
not.
mission sucks over and over again, but when it comes down to it, this is just really hard, and the checkpoints suck.
I mean, it really can be. I like this game. I have fun, but God, can it be a pain in my ass? It really can be.
And look at that guy. He's shooting at you, and you can't even look at him.
No, yeah. I wish this thing had like
Die.
some kind of like cannon on it. You know, like how certain turrets have alternate fires, and I could just fire a
Yeah.
fucking homing missile or some shit. That'd be nice.
I do like that the missiles are going like up, down, up, down, up, down.
Also,
like a top cannon.
I don't know
bottom
if you
cannon.
know. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but this cannon does overheat.
Oh, I know. I've been watching that inner ring.
Yeah, so it'll shoot faster if you let it cool down, but there's not a whole lot of point really. It's more about aim than rate of fire.
What happens if it overheats?
It is overheated right now. Nothing happens.
Oh, so
it
you're
just-
taking damage.
No, that's not.
Oh no, you're not taking damage.
No, I'm not taking damage.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, it just slows the rate of fire. Now, if I took damage from it
cares?
overheating, that would be fucking irritating.
Because chances are you die in between that and the enemies.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is one of the first turret missions. We will have more.
I think you gotta look
and they're
up. Oh,
far
you
worse.
learned to look up.
There, see, there it is. Also, this is pretty cool. What happens with this thing?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's still cool. It's just, it's annoying.
It just, they just,
there
if
you
they just
checkpointed.
tone down the difficulty just a little bit. Oh my God! Hey Gladys. No wait. No wait. Wheatley. No, not even close.
Bentley.
Not even further.
Fly, I turned into a computer. My dreams have come true.